I guess so. I'm sitting here in the seminary and I'm debating whether or not to go chasing today. I'm currently making the video for the Oklahoma tornadoes that hit yesterday, and also currently monitoring what's happening here in Ohio right now. And I mean, there's 2 or 3 supercells entering the state right now. Tornado watch in effect. If I move about an hour to the west of here, I think I have a really good chance of intercepting, but we'll just have to see. I'll let you guys know if I end up going. As compared to earlier today, these photographs have gotten much more curved. We also see a decent amount of cap here at the surface, dew points increase from forecast, and as well as shear values being and SRH values being higher than originally predicted. Forecast radar keeps isolated supercells on for the time being, but it develops into line shortly thereafter as it enters the city. I'm located here near Columbus. We have multiple supercells over here, one near Richmond, Indiana, one near Oxford, Ohio, and another one potentially developing further to the south. My best bet are probably one of these 2 cells, or maybe the one that interrupts or forms in between here as they move generally this direction. Again, I'm here. If I can intercept somewhere between here and here, I think that'd be best, as this bottom cell here needs to go north of wherever I'm at. And right now it's too early to say where that's going to be. Okay, so I'm not going to go as far as Springfield. I might go somewhere generally in like this area if something comes here. This one's still tornado warning. It's now been moved to a severe thunderstorm warning as it nears Dayton. This one lost the severe thunderstorm warning and the screen went blank. And then we have another severe thunderstorm warning here. So one here, and maybe one here. Also maybe one developing here. This obviously isn't the main radar I'm using, but this one still on and off tornadic. This one could go tornadic later down the line. This one's now heading between Springfield and London, so basically right here. I think that if I go here, then I can get a nice view of the tornado if there is one. The problem is timing. Again, I gotta be back here for evening prayer at some point. I think I'm gonna go to West Jefferson, but I'm waiting to pull the trigger. I've decided I'm going for it. I think I'm going to head to Lincoln Village, which will give me a nice access either to head west or head south if needed, and of course north by the time I need to. So that's where I'm heading. Good luck, I guess. Westport, part of River Chase, I need gas. It's looking like it's starting to form into a line, so we'll have to see what happens. If it continues to do so, I'll just turn around and come back here because no sense in chasing the line of storms. But if it continues to look tornadic, we'll continue on it as late as I can. So one of 2 things are about to happen here. I'm either about to get smacked or I'm about to see something. So I'm currently sitting on the side of a road with a nice open field over here. So I'll keep my eye out, see exactly what happens. It's kind of hard to see anything. It's very cloudy ahead of the actual storm itself. The storm that I'm chasing lost the warning associated with it. So currently no watches or warnings. Well, obviously the watch, but no tornado or severe thunderstorm warnings associated with the storm that I am chasing. There is to the south, but I'm not on that one. See you guys soon. Tornado sirens are now going off for the cell to my south. The cell here does not currently have a tornado warning. Again, that cell is going to be mainly affecting central Columbus. Everything else, again, I have way too much going on. If I see something, I'll bring you guys back in. Until then, this is just wild. All right, I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell the sky has definitely brightened up, which means we're hitting that perfect area where if there's something, I should be able to begin to see it here soon. Again, tornado sirens still going off in the background right now. And again, that's for the cell to my south, not necessarily affecting me. So apparently they were ringing the tornado sirens like 10 miles away from the actual warning. Again, rain's still going on. I lowered the window because I'm not going to get too wet. If there's anything, it should be out over here. There's obviously 1 or 2 cells down to my south that are producing. But we're going to have to see exactly what happens here. I'll just continue sitting here for the next 10, 15 minutes or so. And then that's it. If we see something great, if not, that's it. Just in case you didn't believe me, there are the sirens. You can hear them. And it is very dark down in that area, especially compared to like over here. So yeah, it's nice out. Stay tuned, I guess. I'm making the executive decision to leave now and head back. I mean, the winds are just absolutely crazy. I'm now facing the opposite way of what I was before. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to drive through it, of course, very slowly, give myself extra time to get back where I need to be in time, and of course keep you guys updated if I see any tornadic activity, probably via GoPro. I'm about to get on the freeway, and that's what it looks like. I'm not looking at it, but I looked at it earlier. Yeah, so maybe there's something there. We're gonna have to find out. See if we can see any low-hanging clouds for real. As you can see, lots of low-hanging clouds. None of them appear to be rotating at this time. So no funnel clouds that I'm aware of, but you know, there's always potential, especially on a day like today.